10. Zenvo ST1, $1.2 million. Kicking off our list is less of a car and more of an unchained animal in the ST1. Assembled in Zeeland, Denmark, the Zenvo creates an absolutely obscene amount of power by combining a 6.8-liter V8 with both a supercharger and a turbocharger. Just how much is obscene exactly? How about 1,104 horsepower and 1,054 pound-feet of torque, all channeled to the car's rear wheels? Unfortunately for the Danish outfit, the mostly hand-built ST1 has been surrounded with controversy since its debut. During Top Gear's 21st season, the program tested the supercar around its famous track, only to be met with constant breakdowns, slower than expected lap times, and a good old-fashioned engine fire. Zenvo disputed Top Gear's claims, stating the show only published the vehicle's sluggish laps and that the fire was caused by hours of extreme driving. Nevertheless, the vehicle's murderous looks and monstrous grunt are nothing to shake a stick at. We certainly wouldn't kick it out of the garage. 9. Ferrari LaFerrari, $1.4 million. This 950 HP hypercar is so prestigious that its name literally translates to the Ferrari in Italian. The automaker's first mild hybrid, LaFerrari equips a 6.3-liter V12 alongside an electric motor and kinetic energy recovery system, and even fewer accelerate faster. With a dry weight of less than 2,800 pounds, this dragon-like performance car accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 3.0 seconds, and it'll prance to 124 miles per hour in under 7. Flat out, it'll top 217 miles per hour. The only thing quicker than the car itself is how fast it sold, as all 499 units were snatched up faster than you can sell, bank loan. Ferrari also produced a hardcore FXXK version specifically for the track, which we'll delve into later. 8. Pagani Huayra, $1.4 million. The Huayra is equally as famous for its odd-sounding name as it is for its face-melting performance. Named after the Incan god of winds, the Huayra, pronounced Huayra, boasts an AM-sourced 6.0-liter V12 with 2 turbochargers, resulting in 620 HP and a massive 740 pounds-feet. Just how swift is it? Around the Top Gear test track, it set a time of 1:13.8, some 3.0 seconds quicker than the Bugatti Veyron Supersport. It even bested the Aston 500, which is essentially a go-kart with a 500 HP V8 strapped on the back. It still holds the show's track record to this day, and that's just the beginning. With incredible gullwing doors and one of the most intricate interiors ever designed, the Huayra is like nothing else on the road. 7. Aston Martin 177, $1.4 million. 1.4 million sure is a popular number in the supercar world, because that's what it took to get your hands on this limited edition Aston. We say took because all 77 units have been spoken for, so if you were hoping to channel your inner bond with this car, your luck has unfortunately run out. The 177 is built around a carbon fiber monocoque chassis, with a handcrafted aluminum body giving it its sophisticated, aggressive look. Under the vented hood lurks a naturally aspirated V12 that displaces 7.3 liters, which is a lot. It produces 750 HP and 553 pounds-feet, which is also a lot. Those numbers make the 177 the fastest Aston Martin ever made, as this spy chaser will top 220 miles per hour in the right conditions. From the stop, it will do 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.5 seconds. 6. Koenigsegg 2.0 million. You can buy a lot with $2 million, a really nice house, about 80 Mazda MX-5s, or the Swedish Lamborghini car shown above. A logical thinker could probably think of a better way to spend your life savings, but Lamborghini cars don't give a damn about logic. Because they're mega. And after reading what the car is capable of, $2 million might actually be a steal. The limited edition one is based on the Huayra, and it earned its poetic moniker by employing a 1 kilogram to horsepower ratio. The figure on each side of the colon. 1,340? That's right. This car has 1,340 HP, and can theoretically top 273 miles per hour because of it. Simply put, this is one of the fastest automobiles ever made, and with its F1-style honeycomb core, carbon fiber intake manifold, and ventilated ceramic brakes, it's one of the most advanced as well. 5. Ferrari F60 America, $2.5 million, to celebrate Ferrari's 60-year tenure in North America. The Italian brand built 10 examples of this stunning bombshell. Based on the F12 Berlinetta, the F60 is undeniably patriotic as it wears a stars and stripes color scheme, American flag seat inserts, and classic racing livery all around. Better yet, you can experience the glory with the top down, as the F60 equips a lightweight fabric top that can be operated at speeds up to 75 miles per hour. The supercar is mechanically identical to the F12, but the Berlinetta isn't exactly a Fiat Panda to begin with. Its 6.2-liter V12 churns out 740 glorious HP, enough to propel the car to 60 miles per hour in only 3.1 seconds. The ultra-rare flag waver harkens back to Ferrari's bespoke past, as the company built several region-specific sports cars in the 1950s and 1960s. Mansory Vivere Bugatti Veyron, $3.4 million. This list wouldn't be complete without some version of the mighty Bugatti Veyron. Augmented by German witch doctors Mansory, the 1,200 HP Veyron starts out as a Grand Sport Vitesse Roadster, only to be adorned with a gorgeous carbon fiber body, a new spoiler package, upgraded LED lights, a rebuffed cabin, and a redesigned front grille. Further classifying the Veyron as a work of art, maps of historic race events like the Targa Florio are laser etched into the exterior and interior. Oh, and it can do 254 miles per hour. 3. W Motors Lykan Hypersport, $3.4 million. You may recall the Lykan Hypersport from its starring role in the blockbuster Furious 7, where the Lebanese supercar crashed through not one, not two, but 3 skyscrapers in Dubai. In a franchise filled with high-end exotics and one-off custom creations, the fact that the Hypersport got so much focus is a testament to its magnetism. Let's start with the styling, which includes dual-encrusted headlights, scissor doors, and an interior ripped straight from science fiction. The Hypersport boasts a 3.7-liter, twin-turbo flat 6 that yields 770 HP and 708 pounds-feet. It's not just Dominique Toretto who benefits from this level of performance though, as the Abu Dhabi police force has drafted the Hypersport into patrol duty. Although it's mainly used for marketing and public relations purposes, the high-flying stunner assures that the authorities can keep up with anybody that tries to get cute on the freeway. Pedal to the floor, 0 to 62 miles per hour is accomplished in just 2.8 seconds, and top speed is a downright scary 240 miles per hour. 2. Lamborghini Veneno, $4.5 million poison. That's the name Lamborghini chose for the modified Aventador you see above, translated from Italian of course, built to celebrate the automaker's 50th birthday. We can't speak for the company's motivations, but the name is fitting for a vehicle that looks so positively deadly, so undeniably venomous. The car is absolutely stunning from every angle, and to this day, we're not convinced it isn't an alien spacecraft surveying our planet for eventual takeover. It just doesn't seem real. The only thing more remarkable than the look is the price, a whopping $4.5 million. The Veneno is fast, and that should come as no surprise. Its 6.5-litre V12 spins all the way up to 8,400 RPM to deliver 740 HP and 507 pounds-feet, surging the car to 60 miles per hour in 2.9 seconds. 1. Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita, $4.8 million. Koenigsegg makes its sophomore appearance on our list with the CCXR Trevita, and it does so as the most expensive street-legal production car in the world. Why so much coin? With no exaggeration, the car is literally coated in diamonds. And diamonds ain't cheap. For the Trevita, the Swedish manufacturer developed a new exterior finish called the Koenigsegg proprietary diamond weave, which involves coating carbon fibers with a diamond dust-impregnated resin. We can't even fathom how much the touch-up paint costs. Underneath the lustrous finish lies a 4.8-litre, dual-supercharged V8 with a total output of 1,004 HP and 797 pounds-feet, which means it should have little to no trouble overtaking semis on the freeway. The car's specifications in both performance and price are nearly comical at this point, and just 3 were ever made. Maybach Exelero, $8.0 million, by far the most expensive car on our list. The Exelero makes its appearance under honorable mentions due to its one-off status. The Maybach was also built way back in 2004, but that actually makes its sticker price more impressive. Adjusted for inflation, the Exelero would cost around $10.1 million in the US today, which is close to the GDP of a small island nation. Money and Maybach are about as closely related as peanut butter and jelly, but the two-door further justifies its cost with a 700 HP, twin-turbo V12 and about 6,000 pounds of luxurious amenities. Subscribe us.